This is where it all began, Claremont, New Hampshire. Almost 33 years ago.
That long?
That long.
That's a long time.
Cold, ice cold,
Freezing.
January morning. January 2nd, 4:45 in the morning. And that's when it happened.
New Year's baby was born. New Year's child of 1955. A legend in his own time.
And mind.
And mind. The rock and roll star Miami, Carey Rush, was born unto this world.
This is a film about him, the man. We're going to explore his childhood. We're going to find out what it really took for him to become the legend that he is.
We're going to explore his friends, his family. Many surprises in store for the man.
Did he actually pop out of his mom with a guitar in his hand? We'll find out. And we'll be with you shortly. This is it. Declan Ave. The street where he lives. You can believe it. This little street, this little town that he was brought up. And now, we go to see his house.
Welcome home. Hi, Carey. Welcome to your home. Now I can see you better.
You know, we've gone for 3 weeks. We had some rain and real hot weather, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already guessed, this is Carey's mom. And we're here to ask her some questions and to find out what it was really like to have such a legend as a son. Did you know from the moment that he was born that he was going to be a legend? That he was going to be a star and everybody would know him?
Well, yes, because he was the New Year baby, so he made the headlines in the paper that
yeah, a star right from day one.
Well,
that's right.
Day one, he was a star.
Rumors have it that he was born with a guitar. Is that true?
Well, I've heard that story, but
but
he got his first guitar when he was 2 years old.
Well, that's pretty young. That's pretty young. We hear he actually started performing at a very young age at auctions. Is that true?
That's right. His dad was an auctioneer, and during the breaks, they'd stand Carey on a table in front of a microphone with his little plastic guitar, and he'd sing, "I ain't nothing but a hound dog."
I love it. Oh. Well, I've always known you as the original rock and roll mom, because that's how he... Nish, I never even knew your name. He said, "This is my mom, rock and roll mom." And I hear he broke you in at a young age.
Yes, he did. He was a musician from way back, and he attended a dance one night at junior high school, and the band Fox was playing, and there was a snowstorm, and they couldn't make it all the way back to Berlin, New Hampshire, so he said, "Come on down to my house. Mom won't mind if you stay over." So they had their sleeping bags and went in the cellar, and everybody...
How many of them were there?
There was 8 on the bus.
8 on the
on the bus.
And the bus.
And they spent the night on the floor in the cellar.
Yes, but your cellar was not the original cellar. She has a beautiful cellar. We haven't gone down there yet. However,
No, it's a playroom.
paraphernalia of Carey's stuff has always been all over your cellar. You had more guitars and band practices down there.
That's right.
Oh, it has been something.
Steve Spicer, but I can't remember the name of the band.
Steve Spicer, that's right.
He and Steve Spicer and Tom Willis on the drums.
Can you even remember that? That's wonderful.
Oh, when was that?
Oh, goodness. No, years, I can't remember the year.
4 or 5 probably, or no?
He was in school, that's all I know, but I can't remember the year they started that band. And they made their first public appearance at the old Giant store up here on Maple Avenue.
Playing an outdoor concert?
He played in the store, down in the back of the store.
What were they doing with playing in the store?
They were celebrating their opening, and they hired, there was Carey and Tom Willis, and I think Mark Murphy, if you remember him. He played bass.
Boy, that is a while ago. Jeez.
He remembers he's been through so many bands, but wasn't the big band that really made his breakthrough to the big time, wasn't it? His own band, the Carey Rush Band.
The Carey Rush Band, yes.
That was the one where things really started to come together for him, and he made the big New England tour.
Yes. He made the big New England
playing
tour.
The big 150-seat rooms. Playing for almost $25 a night.
Yes, about that, yes. Borrowing enough money for gas to get to the job.
Having the bus break down every other day out in the driveway.
Couldn't get it off the street in front of the house.
Those are the great rock and roll days of ransacking the band rooms.
And who can forget his mighty trick with the fire extinguisher?
Oh yes, the time that he made history by thinking that he had a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher, and it was actually a chemical extinguisher. He was blowing it off to make nice smoke effects, and ended up blowing the whole club full of chemicals, cleared the place out instantly. Had a crowd of about 300 until that happened. There was about 2 after. Management wasn't happy that time.
That was funny.
Well, it's time to move on and take a quick look at some of the great paraphernalia that's in this house. It'll be surely collector's items worth priceless amounts. Look at these pictures.
And here we are. Who can ever forget this band right here? Who can ever forget this guy? Geez, I think I've seen him somewhere before, Brian. I'm not sure. I think his name is Bobby Lightbulb. No, that's not it. No.
Well, there's this other band. That's the King's Highway. One of his earlier bands. He had short hair on that one, too.
Yeah, something happened between there and there.
Is it true you used to use him to mop the floor with?
I've heard that story.
This looks like a more current picture of him here.
Yeah, this one looks very current right in here.
This is his wife.
Ooh, now, there's a nice picture. Who's this
TV
guy?
Where am I? Let me get on the right person here.
That's Amy.
I seem to have met this lovely lady before. Mrs. Rush, I presume.
That's Mrs. Rush now.
That's right.
And this handsome devil, who you may think is Carey, but isn't.
It's Carey's brother.
The curly hair, non-curly hair is a giveaway. This is the place. We have more pictures. This is Carey in his famous Jimi Hendrix pose. His desk where he wrote some of his famous songs, probably. Who knows what it could have been. On the bed, who knows how many women he's brought onto this bed. Or was it this bed? You never can tell. We have everything addressed for him. Oh, and a piece of his own artwork. And it looks like another one. He even had his sign. The Who.
See Joe Peters? This is Carey in grade school, up in junior high, getting a ticket to go to a dance up there. Here's my Fox thing that they sent. That ain't all of them, you know, but that was the way they had the Carey. A little band together called Flag. That's what that thing is for. And
this is Carey getting a ticket, going to a junior high dance?
Yeah, going to a junior high dance. He had a pea coat on and
who's
shirt.
this? Youth in Action. Telstars.
Oh, what's his name? They used to have a band. Barry Paquette.
Barry?
If you can find him in there, that's an old picture.
Battle of the Bands. State Battle of the Bands. His motorcycle Carey. Oh, no.
Here's Monadnock Park on the 4th of July.
Motorcycle Carey. It won't stay in focus.
No, there isn't too much left.
This looks like an outdoor at the park.
It is Monadnock.
It looks like Bobby Lightgib with him again.
No, that was...
Even guitars when
Yeah.
he was a kid.
That was a
His
toy
box.
No kidding. I'm telling you, it was true.
He's still got a few
He
toys.
still has toys in here.
Yeah.
Everyone want to know what Carey played with when he was a kid?
Has his old belt and
What's
holster.
this? Oh, yeah. Any whips and chains in there?
No,
Oh,
not at all.
No.
We got tanks.
Carey Cowboy and General Carey.
Wait a minute. We got, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's part of the
Hot Wheels
racetrack.
ramp.
Yeah, that's a Hot Wheels ramp.
Yeah.
Oh.
This was his first national business. I guess it, what did it do? Multi-million dollars there for a couple of years.
A little bit less than
And then
that.
he sold it out, yeah.
He went out of business.
He sold out for giant profits.
And this is Carey's first guitar. This is the guitar. Blew up on stage once on it, and look, it has never been the same. This poor guitar.
He wanted to keep it as it was, just to show that he played so fast that it exploded.
Isn't that just amazing? Just a empty shell now, but once a thriving music store. It had to more or less vacate its premises because of the loss of Carey. However, down the street further, we will take you shortly to that place. This is the home, however, where Carey lived years. This was his other bedroom, his second bedroom, his storefront. And this view, cherished and loved in Carey's mind of his wonderful home.
Oh my God, look at what that person is doing over there.
No, must be a wrong person. All the exciting things that happen in downtown Claremont.
Even in the store, we can see how famous he is. There's posters up all over. And the famous store owner of Wickham's Music, where he was born and brought his music into being. How does it feel to be the man responsible for supplying all his equipment over the years?
Who's this you're talking about?
Well, the one, the only, Carey Rush. Do you have any great stories that you could tell us about him that the public would like to know?
No, nothing about him at all. I cannot reveal what I do know. I know nothing.
Here he is, Mr. Bryce Sheequin, the man responsible for fixing all of those mutilated instruments that were brought to him over the years. You remember Carey, don't you?
Carey who? Carey Rush.
Carey Rush.
He's a famous person in town.
I don't know what it is. The minute you mention his name, everybody laughs. It must be a cult.
Just to prove how famous a person Carey Rush really is, we just have some random people we've grabbed here. We just want to ask them what they think of him and how great he is. What do you think of Carey Rush?
I'm a random son of a bitch, I'll admit it. But I'll tell you, I know, the blonde-haired guy that likes to beat people up.
Yeah, that's it.
I taught him everything he knows basically about playing guitar, and he's done quite well with it so far, so I just hope he appreciates that. I'd like to just say hi.
Thank you. But, sir, what do you think of Carey Rush?
Well, at this point in time, I'm not sure, because Carey, he's a strange person. It's hard to get to know. But that's okay, because Bob taught him all he knows about guitar, and that's all he needs to know.
How about you, sir? What do you think of Carey Rush?
Never heard him.
Very good. How about you, sir? What do you think of Carey Rush?
Well, I really like that album that he put out, 2112 and all that. I think that was a real good
I don't think you got it. How about you, sir? Ma'am. What do you think of Carey Rush?
Carey? He was one of Three Stooges, wasn't he?
Mo, Larry,
That was
Carey.
Mo. Look at
Carey.
Mo, Larry, and Carey.
Mo, Larry, and Carey.
Judy,
That's right.
think with yourself on the camera.
Carey Rush. What do you think of Carey Rush?
Carey who?
Rush.
Rush?
Carey Rush, yeah.
Carey Rush.
I know, but I'll tell you what I think of Bob like him.
Sir, what do you think of Carey Rush? Carey who? Rush. Rush.
Oh, you mean Geddy Lee and those guys?
No, not them.
You don't? Wasn't that Rush?
No, Carey Rush.
Not the Gold Rush, Carey Rush.
Can't carry.
Oh, as you can see, folks, this guy just has an undaunted reputation. Everybody just thinks he's awesome.
Hello, darling. Remember Cuddles from Bubbles and Cuddles? The Ding-a-Ling Show? This is yours truly, Mr. Cuddles. I just want to tell you, Mr. Rush, that if you ever dump your wife, remember that, I'm always available. Like the times we used to lay around the shanty and get a good hard-on up on Bible Hill. Remember that? Ta-ta.
Not seem to be a place that you're familiar with, but to Carey Rush, this is one of the most important places of his entire life. Welcome to the home of Don and Eve Whitcomb. Follow us.
Carey Rush, if you come back to this house again, I'm going to smack you upside your head with this bat, man. You married that young girl, you best be good to her, or you got another bat coming. Remember, I love you too.
King's Highway Band. Remember that? Oh, yeah. I used to fall off a lot of piano stools. Long, long time ago. Hey, is Eve still out there?
Special song.
Special song?
Yeah. That's a very special song. Just for you, Carey, and Amy, too.
Oh, well, let's do that again. That was just for you, Carey.
You made us love you. We didn't really want to do it. But, no, we didn't really want to do it. You made us love you. Oh, you little frizzy-headed bugger. And all the time you knew it, I know you always knew it. You made us real happy sometimes. But sometimes you made us sad. Like when you put away. But there were times, babe, you made me feel so glad. You made us cry. 'Cause we didn't want to tell you your deodorant wasn't working. Yeah, but you found some love. That is true. Now you do. Yes, you do. We do. So now we'll give you what you died for. You know you got the brand of kissing that Amy would lay down and die for. You know you made me love you. You made us. Yeah, we really love you, kid. Love you. This is for you, kid. Right on.
Time for this week. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We hoped you liked our little production, so to speak. But on a personal note, we'd really like to tell both of you, Carey, Amy, we love you very much. We miss you. We hope to see you real soon.
Yeah. Hey.
So from the Mitchell gang, yes. Everyone, all right. Congratulations. We
Don't
love
forget
you.
to stay tuned. Coming up next is the Has-Been Brothers Comedy Review Special. It's great stuff. You gotta watch it.
Soon to be my daughter.
See you later.
Working at the Kmart, manager trainee. $1.44 in housewares, aisle 3. I put up the big pens when they open up the door. The crazy ladies knock me to the floor. Last week I was in hardware. This week I'm in shoes. I got the working down at Kmart, manager trainee blues.